Okay, I have never played Dune 1 before. I just beat Dune 2. Don't know anything about this one. I have seen the David Lynch film. I love David Lynch. I have seen the new Denis Villeneuve movies, and I've read the first book. I don't know if this one's also an RTS. I assume not if Dune 2 is famous for being the first RTS. Let's see if the audio balance is okay. Not by Toto. Should give my thoughts right here since they're opening with the credits. Only the CD-ROM version has voice acting and updated music, I guess. Let's see. Funny, there's a Fremen version. Kyle MacLachlan appears courtesy of MCA. Love myself some Kyle MacLachlan. Glad that Dune movie got made, or we never would have gotten Twin Peaks, I don't think.
In these times of the future, man has explored many worlds, traveling through space by the use of the spice.
Yep.
Spice is the most precious substance. It can be found only on one planet in the whole universe. That planet is Arrakis, better known as Dune.
Hey, Serp, how you doing?
It's a dry, desolate planet with vast deserts. There's never a drop of rain on Dune. You
it's Kyle
are
MacLachlan.
Paul Atreides, son of Duke Leto Atreides. The Harkonnens, longtime enemies of your family,
Oh, his hair looks
have
really
come
stupid.
on Dune to control the spice production in their brutal way. But the Emperor of the Universe has just allowed you and the Atreides family to go on Dune too.
Loud, you say? Commanded.
You are determined to use this opportunity to drive the Harkonnens out of Dune with the help of the few natives, the Fremen. The story begins as you've just arrived on Dune, in an empty palace located at a safe distance from the Harkonnen fortresses.
About to have a really bad time. Oh, so this one's more like an adventure game. Okay. Dune map. Rallied troops. Mixer. Oh, cute. Oh, there's Fremen. That's neat.
I am the Duke Leto Atreides, your father.
What's up, Duke Leto?
My son, we must mine the spice as soon as possible, or the Emperor will recall us from Dune. No, I have to stay here. No, I have to stay here.
What? Look at the mirror. It's me! Save error. Uh-oh. Oh. Can I load that? Maybe it'll auto-save and that'll still work. Thanks, Kyle MacLachlan. ornithopter. Hey, it's Lady Jessica.
I'm your mother, Jessica.
She also looks like the David Lynch Lady Jessica. Did they not have to ask her for
Gurney
permission?
Halleck to Carthag Tuek. Go outside, take an orny, and fly there. Hurry up, my son. I sense danger. I'm your mother. I don't think I need to be at your side. I don't think I need to be at your side.
Take an ornithopter. Here? Carthag Tuek? Oh, that's kind of cool. Good job of representing the scope of Dune. I think y'all are showing off now. Seems actually maybe a touch louder. I'm gonna turn it down a hair. Yeah. I don't want to skip it immediately. It's Gurney. Patrick Stewart.
I'm Gurney Halleck.
Oh.
I've served the Atreides.
Kind of Patrick Stewart.
I'm Gurney Halleck. I've served. Okay, Paul. I'm going with you.
But what just repeats it?
I've just come into contact with the Fremen. The Fremen have always lived in the sands of Dune. They live in sietches so well hidden that no one knows exactly how many there are. Okay, Paul, I'm going with you.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
You believe in me real quick there.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Well, that was easy.
We are awaiting your orders.
Specialize in army, specialize in spice. Guess these guys should be
I don't
army.
think my troop feels the necessity to fight for you.
Spice them?
We aren't very used to spice mining. We'll try to learn. We're doing spice mining.
Okay.
It would be best for us to visit the three sietches together, and then return to the palace and inform the Duke.
Okay. Carthag Timon. And Carthag Harg. Okay.
Select destination on the map. Carthag, Timon.
I don't think we need to watch this again, although it was cute.
I can feel something in
They're
you,
cool haircuts.
but I wonder if you will be able to penetrate the secrets of this planet. I can feel
Work for
I'm
me.
not quite sure that you're able to appreciate our skills yet.
Did you notice? All the Fremen we meet have blue eyes, totally blue. No whites in them. It's linked to saturation of the blood with spice. The Fremen seem to be organized into tribes or troops.
I can feel something in you. I'm not quite
Okay,
sure.
can't get him to work for me yet.
Select destination on map. Carthag, Harah.
I feel like the look of the ornithopters.
We saw you coming from the other sietch. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Was easy.
We are awaiting your orders. I don't think my troop feels the necessity to fight for you.
Spice
We know
it
a little
is.
about spice mining. We're doing spice mining.
Okay, we go back to the middle one now. So I've got the other two with me.
We saw you coming from the other sietch. I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate our skills yet. I can feel something
Okay,
in you.
not yet.
Let's go and tell the Duke that we have 2 troops working for us.
Okay.
Let's go and tell the Duke that we...
Duke. Oh, it's Duncan, Idaho.
I'm Duncan, Idaho. The Duke asked me to supervise the production of spice.
The best possible interpretation of Duncan, Idaho. Even the David Lynch movie knows to make him look awesome.
Well, for the moment, I haven't much to do. I hope that
Really
we'll be able
funny.
to extract large quantities of spice very soon.
You excited for there to be like 50 of this guy?
I can't now. I have some work left here. I can't now. I have some work left here.
Cannot take him seriously. That's really
Your
funny.
friend Duncan is an expert on spice production.
The Fremen have a special garment which they call a stillsuit. Wearing this, they can stay in the desert without losing body fluid. It would be advantageous for us to have some of these stillsuits. I want you and Gurney to go and find some of these suits for us.
Okay.
No, I have to stay here.
Oh yes, stillsuits. Let me remember. That's it. The Fremen in the sietch where we met told me about a stillsuit-maker.
Okay, back to him.
Select destination on Carthag, Tuek. I thought you looked interested in my stillsuit. Yes, I know a stillsuit-maker. You will find him if you fly eastward in your Orni. It's not very far, but be sure to fly with someone. Sietches are well hidden and not easy to find. We're doing spice mining.
Okay. Guess we just have to fly around, basically.
Select destination on map. Desert.
Can't skip because we don't know where we're going here, I guess is the idea.
Select desert southeastward. Select destination on map.
Don't want to go to the Harkonnen Palace. That would be a bad idea.
Carthag, Timin. We saw you coming from the other sietch. I can feel something in you. I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
We must fly eastward from Carthag Tuek.
Select destination on Carthag, Tuek.
Due east. There is some kind of time limit, it seems like, too.
Select destination on map. Desert, eastward.
Okay. I assume this is just a cutscene. This isn't interactable. I can like click on a sietch if I see one. Tried clicking them earlier and nothing seemed to happen.
It looks like a sietch there on the left.
Creepy.
It's so silent. Impressive, isn't it, boy?
Welcome to our sietch, Paul Atreides. So, you want to know about the principles of our stillsuits. It's good that you're so keen to learn our ways. A stillsuit is basically a high-efficiency filter. Perspiration passes
How
through the
bright
first
colored
layer
they are.
and is gathered in the second. Salt is separated, and the reclaimed water circulates to catch pockets from which you can drink through a tube at your neck. Breathing and walking provide the pumping action. Here are some stillsuits for both of you.
Oh, thanks,
and I'll
man.
send some to your palace as well. I know of 2 more sietches in the vicinity whose leaders would be more than
North and
interested in
east.
meeting you, Paul Atreides. Travel north and east from here. We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Sweet.
My troop is awaiting your orders. I don't think my troop feels the necessity to fight for you. I've seen a spice harvester around. There isn't anyone using it. It would be nice to have it.
But I can't set them to army if they say the troops don't want to fight for me, I guess is the idea.
We're doing spice mining.
Let's visit these 2 new sietches.
Select destination on map. Desert northeastward.
Okay. Oh, we got direct directions to one of them here.
We Fremen are the original inhabitants of Dune. We've adapted our way of life to the desert. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. I don't think my troop feels the necessity to fight for you. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it. We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now.
I suspect the existence of a troop of prospectors. Well, there has to be one.
Okay.
Select destination on map. Carthag Tower. So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. I don't think my troop feels the necessity to fight for you. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it.
I suspect the existence of a troop of prospectors. Well, there has to be one. I'm convinced such a troop is nearby, probably in one of these already prospected sietches.
Select destination on map.
So I've been. So it's a sietch I've already been to, is what we're saying.
Carthag.
It's the only one I haven't gotten them to join me on, I guess.
We had heard rumors that you might
Okay.
call on our services. Prospecting for spice is a dangerous and a skillful job. Well, you're talking to the right person. My troop specializes in spice prospecting. I'm sure we're the only Freeman troop who are able to do this. Good to see that our knowledge is appreciated.
Okay.
Yes, Paul Atreides, we will work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. We're unbeatable in spice prospecting. Here, I have something you may find interesting.
What's that?
Here, take this map of the planet. You can update this map as we send back information to you.
Okay.
We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here for many days. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next.
This one. This one. Yes, this one.
Okay. Select destination on map.
Thought I saw one like way off to the east that I hadn't been to yet. Yeah, there's another one here somewhere. Maybe it was just this one.
Tuek.
You showed me on the map. Hold on. I guess that is it. Okay. Oops.
Let's go back to the palace.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
Look, the stillsuits have been stored here.
Nice.
It's cooler inside, isn't it?
I must congratulate you on finding
He
this
looks
prospect.
hilarious.
We're now well on the way, Paul.
Cannot take him seriously.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
190 kilograms.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe, and that it can only be found here on Dune. I can't now. I have some work left here.
We've got the stillsuits. Good work, Paul. Don't forget to have a look at the map to see if your troops are working well. Paul, as you know, we haven't been here at the palace long, and this old building may still hold many secrets. Our enemies were here recently, and we have already found some traps. Well, your mother Jessica has this special talent for, well, sounding rooms and finding secret doors. Go with her and search the palace.
This guy keeps like licking his lips.
Remember that
It's coming
now
through on the
our
recording.
most important task is to achieve good spice production.
I'm worried about saving being busted here. Let me load. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to save because it looks like they just don't work. Well, I guess I could try to recreate it off stream or something if it's a problem.
Paul, I gave you more than an education. It was more of a kind of special training. I expect that here on this very special planet, you'll discover that you have many special powers.
Special twice.
I can't tell you more for the moment, but each time you experience something strange or special, come and tell me. I'll give you an explanation. Okay now, together we can try to explore the palace a little, okay? We both will try to examine the few rooms we can access. Go ahead, I'm following you. I feel nothing particular in this room. I feel nothing particular in this room. Oh, Paul, how I miss our planet, Caledon, with its oceans and... Oh, this is so different. I feel nothing particular in this room.
Okay. Trying to find the seeker.
I feel nothing particular in this room. I feel something here. It's so faint. No, let's continue. Wait, I can feel something. I think there's a hidden door on the left. Yes, let's have a look. It seems to lead somewhere. Let's follow. It looks like a communication room, used to send and receive long-distance messages. I'm going to try to open this door on the right.
A communication room. Let's all gather here. Jessica really has extraordinary faculties, doesn't she?
Thank you, Leto. But let me tell you, this is an exhausting exercise.
As we are almost all gathered here, I would like to congratulate Paul for what he's done since we arrived here on Dune. He has visited 6 sietches, and now these troops of Fremen are working for us. That's a good start, isn't it, Jessica?
I'm pleased to notice that Paul now has a rising charisma among the Fremen.
Paul, I'm very proud of you. All of my hopes are set on you.
This is a communication room. When you view a message, a holographic image of the sender is generated in the center. No messages have arrived yet, but I am sure we will soon have one from the Emperor. I'm so tired from having sounded rooms like that. It's emotionally exhausting.
Okay.
I really don't understand much of this kind of technology. I wonder if Duncan is satisfied with the spice production.
Even with the Fremen, we won't get very far in mining spice if we don't have more harvesters. A harvester is a very efficient machine used to mine spice from the ground. You told me you saw one harvester in a sietch. Go there with Gurney and see if you can locate some more of them. Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice is by far the
Select destination on map. Carthag, Harah.
Keep
I'm
checking
staying-
these out. Bye, Jessica.
We're doing spice mining. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop.
Novice in spice.
We're doing spice mining. I don't think my troop feels the necessity to fight for you. We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining.
They will look for equipment.
Select test the Carthag. Timon.
No one here. I sent them to move. That's fine.
Select destination Carthag. Tuek. We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining.
Can't get them to search for equipment.
Select destination on map. Tuono Tower. The harvester. We found it in a sietch.
Oh, good.
Northeast. Fly straight from here over the crater center, but don't go beyond the rocky area. We're doing spice mining. Select destination on map.
Don't go past the crater.
Northeast.
Okay. I'm gonna Google a save issue here. No one in my abandonware mentioned. The first person says to change the bat file, but I might still have lost today's saves. We'll see. I could try modifying it and then see if it lets me save. I'll mess with it after stream. I haven't done anything different from any other game we've run on DOSBox. Mount the image and then it just works.
It looks like a sietch
There we go.
there on the left.
Alright, I can skip once he says that. Maybe? My mouse isn't working all of a sudden. Just let it go and see if it fixes itself. Oh, this is a sietch. No
Have you
one's
seen the two
here.
harvesters around the sietch? We must go to the two nearest sietches to tell the Fremen to come and pick them up.
Whoa. Okay. Thought that was turning around, not walking east. Oops.
Select destination on map. Carthag, Tower.
Right, skip.
We're doing spice mining. Let me show you the statistics of my troop. Look, our production level has gone up. May I show you the statistics of our spice production?
Guess I
We're
can
doing
give him
spice
the
mining.
order now.
Okay. Select destination on map. Tuono, Tower.
That one might be closer, I'm not sure.
We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester. I don't think I can find an Orny available in all the places around here.
Think that counted?
All we can do now is go back to the palace with the two harvesters distributed.
Okay.
Select destination on Atreides Palace.
This game's very odd. It seems like it's very interested in like the kind of routine aspect of going around to the different sietches and talking to identically voiced Fremen. Maybe it gets interesting once the palace gets attacked or something.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
That's better.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice
Yep,
is by
got it.
I'm doing my best to help you, Paul, but sometimes you have to manage.
This is my favorite room in the palace. Look. Look at those dunes. What a sight.
Love those dunes.
A person needs new experiences. They jar something inside, allowing you to grow. Without changes, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. The sleeper must awaken. Have you seen the message in the communication room?
No.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I do remind you that I sent you to Dune to extract spice. So make the necessary arrangements. I will call you again very soon for the first shipment.
Okay. That looks cool.
I really don't understand much of this kind of technology.
Your friend Duncan is an expert on spice production. This is my favorite. Person needs new without changing.
Okay. Thank you, Leto.
You've seen the Emperor's message? Well, our spice production has to be increased. This Fremen from Tuono Tabar, the one who gave us the stillsuits, he told me about an area rich in spice. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Okay.
Select destination on map.
This one.
Tuono, Tower. Paul Atreides, you seem to be much interested in spice. Yes, I've been told of vast spice fields in the south. Take your Orni and fly due southeast. Before reaching the rocky area, you'll find Fremen. We're doing spice mining. Have a look at spices. Let me show you what we've done.
So just south, right?
Not far from here, southeastward.
This is a very odd game.
Select destination on map.
I'll get that one for free.
Desert, southeastward.
It looks like a sietch
There we go.
there on the left.
And now I can skip. Okay. I don't know what I would call this game.
I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. You were misinformed.
It's Johnny.
All the people have left. I stayed here to mourn for
Yeah.
my husband, Jameis. He died during a fight with a young man. But mourning time comes to an end now. I have to live my life. Ah, the spice. Yes, the spice is easy to locate around here, and there's much more southwards. I know several sietch locations.
Okay, thank you.
I've heard about you, Paul.
Oh, Harah, I see your
Atreides.
name now.
You were
Select destination on map.
You should have asked Harah to come along with us. I'm sure that she could help us to meet you.
I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. Yes, Paul Atreides. I'm going with you, and I don't care what the people will say.
Okay.
So you wanted to go in areas rich in spice?
Southwest.
Select destination on map. Habbanya, Tuek. Are you Paul Atreides?
The voice from the outer world.
That's me.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. We are awaiting your orders. I don't think my troop feels the necessity to fight for you. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it.
Okay. Know where I left the prospectors.
Select destination on Habbanya, top.
It's like the game's pretty playable. I've certainly played some PC adventure adjacent games from this era that are really not playable, not sight readable at all.
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about. Work for you? I don't see the point.
This Fremen chief is a little hard to convince. You should come back here again later.
Okay.
Why don't we go back to the palace after we visit the 3 new sietches?
Select destination on map.
Okay.
We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining.
These ones I have to
Show
move.
me where you want me to go. Okay. We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here for many days.
But I found another one a second ago.
Select destination.
This one.
Habbanya. Timid.
I thought I said move and then clicked it and said yes. Why did that not work? I don't think they're walking to me.
Welcome to our sietch. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders.
Oh, that's irritating.
The area has to be prospected for spice before... Select destination Tuek. We are the spice prospectors. We have already been... We are the spice... Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next. Okay.
The guy I moved earlier, was that a problem?
Why don't we go back to the palace after we visit the 3 new sietches?
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
Paul, I don't think that I've told you about the worms. They are a danger to all spice
Seems
miners.
like an important thing to mention.
Sandworms grow to an enormous size. Specimens longer than 400 meters have been seen in the deep desert, and live to a great age. Worms attack all rhythmic vibrations. Don't hesitate to regroup your troops in a place where there's much spice to mine. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Nice, getting pretty good.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable
Like how
substance.
Duncan, Idaho is just like the shows you his iPad character in this.
Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
Ah, Paul with a girl. I knew this would happen. She's quite charming, but don't let her distract you from your goals.
They all do the thing from the David Lynch movie, which I'm almost positive is a studio note. I think that if someone were able to edit the David Lynch movie to remove all of the inner monologue, the movie would be way better. Because they do this thing where like all the characters are like ADR dubbed with their thoughts in every single scene, and it's so bad. Like, it's like the opposite of the way David Lynch does storytelling. Oh, what the fuck? That was creepy.
Walk out into the desert. Stay there for a while. Let it penetrate you. Spice is omnipresent on Dune. It may awaken your internal potential. But you must go alone.
It's saying it's saving in game, but it doesn't let me load or anything. I don't know. I'll try to recreate it. It looks like I can speed through it pretty quick now that I know what I'm doing, but...
Beautiful.
I'm sure you enjoyed the view. Remember that now our
It's cooler inside.
Nice palace you have here.
What do you guys want from me?
Walk out into the desert.
I said to come back here after visiting all of the sietches, which I did. Call a worm.
Why don't
Must not have counted one of them, I guess.
Select destination on map. Habbanya, cover.
We saw you coming from the other sietch. Work for you? I don't see the point.
This Fremen chief is a little hard to
Must be another one that it's... This one? I guess no, because I moved people out of that one.
Select destination on map.
Just somewhere south of here, there's another one.
Desert.
I thought it already revealed 3 new ones, that's why I'm confused. But Gurney is still saying I have to visit the sietches. Is it go to sietches or is it go to the base and then walk south? Okay.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
Gurney's saying I wasn't done is what threw me off. That doesn't seem to work. Am I supposed to like stand and wait for something to happen?
This is what I love on this planet. This is what I love on this planet.
Okay.
It's cooler inside, isn't it? As you wish, Paul.
Nice palace. I'll stay here if I want to. You don't seem to know what you want. Follow me. Stay here. Sheesh.
A message has arrived in the palace.
Oh, that's weird.
A message has arrived.
Cool effect.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
Jose Ferrer,
I
but
want
he's
a
got the
shipment
weird
of
head
spice
now.
Today.
And all of these, how do you call them? Screens. Are they really useful?
They know about screens.
I'm still ready to follow you.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Look, Paul is back.
Damn.
He says he knows about the message which has just arrived. Paul, you had a vision, didn't you?
This vision stuff is beyond my comprehension. How did he know?
Well, come and see me later, Paul, and I'll explain all of this to you.
Anyway, let's all gather on the balcony. I must talk to all of you. Take a good look around you and tell me what you see.
Well, I can see dunes.
Say we need desert power.
Right, Duncan. Thanks to Paul's diplomatic actions, we're now able to stay here, helped by our Fremen friends. Harah's presence here proves that.
An old Fremen prophecy said that a man would come and bring happiness to our
I feel like a lot of these adaptations don't really get the idea that it's supposed to be a critique of Messiah narratives.
Interesting.
I think Villeneuve understands that.
Anyway, Paul knows 11 sietches, and we now have more troops with us. You've done good work, Paul. Gurney, have you... Wait. Where's Gurney? Has anyone seen him?
Oh, Paul, how I can feel this power in you. Could he be the one? Believe me, Paul, I can sense that your powers have increased. Have you realized the importance of the change in you since your stay in the desert? You are now able to contact the Fremen within a certain range. This range will extend with experience, I'm sure.
Seems helpful.
About this vision. These visions are related to your education, the Bene Gesserit way.
Gesserit?
Because of the presence of such great quantities of spice, you will have unexpected visions. Visions of events that are taking place in places you're not in.
A little bit cold.
I'm sure you enjoyed the view. Gurney Halleck has disappeared. I saw him in the palace a while ago, but no one has seen him since. Try to find Gurney with your mother.
Okay.
I wonder where Gurney can be. Let's try to find Gurney.
See if I'm able to find that file on my computer somewhere.
I feel nothing particular in this. I feel nothing particular in this. I feel nothing particular in this. I've just found a hidden door here on the right.
It's helpful. Oh shit! Gurney's on the ground!
The door behind you is trapped. Tell the
Don't use this door. I can still feel the trap. I want to stay here with Gurney.
Okay.
I'm going to try to get Gurney on his feet.
What? Gurney Halleck unconscious. This palace is full of traps. Damn. These Harkonnens are going to pay for this. Go and see Thufir Hawat, our Mentad. He's just returned from exploring the palace, disarming traps. You'll find him in the communication room.
Okay.
Oh, nice to see you again. The Duke asked me to help you.
Got the
As a
lips.
Mentat, I will analyze our strategic position against our enemies, the Harkonnens. Oh yes, disabling traps is my specialty, but obviously I missed the one you're talking about. Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look at this trap door. Okay, let's go. The trap was easy to locate. I've just removed it. There is an armory of sorts behind this door.
Whoa. Is it the atomics?
Nice armory indeed. I have ordered this man to guard the door. Did you happen to think that we could use these Fremen against our Harkonnen enemies? Mining spice is necessary, otherwise the Emperor will drive us off Dune. But the Harkonnens are here controlling almost 1/4 of this very planet. Soon they will stand against us. Paul, we have to be ready to face them.
I've heard of a man, a great Fremen. I can't remember his name.
Hmm?
I tried to open the door behind you. That's all I can remember. This armory is of great interest to me. Don't forget that I'm a military training specialist. I trained you.
Thank you.
I'm doing my best to help you, Paul, but sometimes you have to manage.
Thufir is right. You have to find a Fremen leader.
Okay. Probably as good a stopping point as any. Future Marstead, try to recreate this save if it's not able to load it for some reason, and try to research what you can change to get saving to work next time. It might be because you're playing the CD version that it doesn't want to work. But you are making saves here, and I guess you're getting auto saves as well. But right now you gotta go talk to a Fremen leader, I guess. If you wanted to recreate the save, you just have to run to all of the sietches, talk to everybody, recruit them, have them do spice mining, send the prospectors off to the east to the places that need to be prospected, tell the Fremen to go find the harvesters in the area, skip all the cutscenes, skip all the dialogue, there's a part when you get back after the Gurney's going to say, go back to the palace after visiting 3 sietches. Talk to Jessica. She'll tell you to go out in the desert, walk out in the desert after abandoning your party members in the palace, and then like pass the time until it gives you a vision, then come back and listen to a message. And then where you are is not too long after that. This game's really weird. It's certainly unique. I don't know if it's fun. I don't know what it is. I can't even really classify it. It's like you're kind of just being told exactly what to do and then carrying it out. So far, there haven't been any decisions, but maybe the decisions show up like 4 or 5 hours from now. The first hour is definitely a very odd introduction to a video game. It's kind of interesting if his eyes are getting bluer over time. I didn't notice if that's changed since the beginning. Very, very weird Dune 1.